The arraignment of activist and former presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, Omoyele Sowore, has again been delayed after the Federal High Court in Abuja refused a request for his arrest and adjourned the defamation case to December 2, 2025. At Wednesday's sitting before Justice Umar Mohammed, Sowore was absent from court along with his legal team. Counsel to the Department of State Services, Akinlolu Kehinde-San, asked the court to issue a bench warrant for Sowore's arrest, arguing that he had been duly served with the charges and hearing notice but still failed to appear. Kehinde described Sowore's absence as an affront to the court and urged the judge to invoke his powers to compel the activist's attendance through arrest by security operatives. Justice Umar, however, declined to issue the warrant, ruling that the order would not subsist for now, since the second defendant, X-Corporation, had not been formally served with the charge sheet. He directed that all defendants be properly served before the next sitting. Counsel to X-Corporation Christabel Ndiokwelu confirmed that only a hearing notice had been received. Counsel to X-Corporation Christabel Ndiokwelu confirmed that only a hearing notice had been received and that the formal charges were yet to reach their clients. Earlier, the DSS lawyer had drawn attention to a letter from activist Deji Adeyanju, who claimed to be Sowore's lawyer, and requested an adjournment.
The matter couldn't go on because, for reasons best known to the first defendant, he didn't come to court today. This matter was adjourned at the last adjourned date at the instance of all the parties, and we made sure that hearing notice was served on the first defendant, and he's not here today. Meanwhile, this is the same first defendant who was on News Central yesterday telling the whole world that he will be here, grandstanding and, but now let him come and face the charge. He's dodging. But the wheel of justice may be slow, but it will definitely get to its destination. So we have another date, 2nd of December, 2025, by the grace of God. And the court rightly said, if on that day, this game of hide and seek is still being played, the court will do the needful. We actually applied for a bench warrant today. I made that application that should be arrested and kept in custody until the next adjourned date, because that is the proper thing. If you have a criminal charge on your head, you are under an obligation to always be present in court each day the matter comes up. You don't choose and determine the day you want to come to court. Meanwhile, you have all the time to be talking blah, 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 all over the place. So, but His Lordship, yes, apparently in the interest of fairness, has given another opportunity. But don't forget, if you read the case of Newswatch and Atta, the Supreme Court decision, it's to the effect that there is a limit that the court will have to stop giving you that opportunity once you don't use it. So we are waiting. God will preserve us. God will preserve Nigeria. God will preserve every one of us. And the truth will come out. But he must come and tell the court. He must tell the whole world his own side of the story.
A move the prosecution described as a delay tactic. Counsel to Meta Facebook, Tayo Oyetibo-San, aligned with the prosecutor's call for a bench warrant, noting that Sowore had accused him online of siding with the complainant, a claim he dismissed as baseless. After taking arguments from both sides, Justice Umar Mohammed adjourned the case to December 2nd for arraignment of all defendants, ordering the proper service be effected on each party. For now, activist Omoyele Sowore remains free from arrest, but faces new pressure to appear in court next month to answer to the defamation charges filed against him. Reporting for TV Platinum, I am Michelle Chobaza.